What is up, you guys?
We're back again with another Danganronpa episode.
Epic.
We're still on chapter 4, but
I mean, it takes us 2 streams most of the time anyways, so. Is my voice fine?
Alright, keep talking.
Hello. Hi, my name is Mitaberry.
Hi, my name is Carrie.
Alright. Oh my god. My fried rice is putting me to sleep. I'm struggling.
Oh my god.
Save these nuts in your mouth.
Nuts in your mouth. That's foul.
Yeah, keep that to yourself, Bo.
More like...
What was it? More like Carrie?
More like toot.
Oh. Do you hear that? Nice and juicy.
Toot.
Toot these nuts in your
mouth.
Nuts
in your mouth.
You are so immature, guys. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at one point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Where's the vomit at?
I think maybe in that corner. I was pointing with my finger. I don't know why. I think you'd see it. Oh, right here, Carrie.
IRL moment.
Guys, the ghost on my shoulder.
Don't worry, I see it in my mind.
Thank you. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our eyes like this?
Hey.
Well, hi, Sen. You don't want to join? Or are you just gonna lurk?
I love the Fall Guy emote.
No.
Okay.
I see. Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? What do you mean? I'm your favorite streamer, Motiberry. Why would you not want to speak with me? Sure, if you don't mind. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is a locked room created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. Yes, what a wonderful Tuesday evening to watch Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Holy shit, Motaberry, twitch.tv/Motaberry's live right now.
Oh, really?
Twitch.tv/Motaberry on Tuesday.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've been waiting the whole Monday evening. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Sorry, I don't have a Twitch link, I should probably make her rules though. I forgot. Oops. Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in this school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
True.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door
What
is
the fuck?
open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group.
They like run out and they're like, oh
Guys, you wouldn't
my
believe what just
God.
happened. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked
In other
room?
words,
By that I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seem the most likely in this
It's
case?
true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during the trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figured out the truth behind Sakura's death, will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Alright, let's take a little sniff around. There's shards of glass where she's sitting. The glass is all reddened. There are
That was not the blood.
Danganronpa blood is never red. This must have originally been a bottle. That's
No
crazy.
fucking shit.
According to my calculations, this must be a bottle.
It must have been a bottle that shattered.
Great deductions. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. A little Monokuma. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. There's a bloodstain in front of the magazine shelf. Must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far from where she died? Same shelf full of magazines. Okay. Ooh, whose little handkerchief is that? This looks like some kind of wrapper. That's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it'd calm her down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. What else? There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf.
Monokuma. Monokuma
Wow.
figure. Oh, Monokuma jar.
Oh no. Who put them in there? And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how did they get those figures inside the bottles?
so
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle, huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh, yeah, maybe I
in
have.
other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Oops, let me move this down. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. No way.
No way. That means he was hit with the Monokuma bottle.
All of the bottles that were on the shelf? No way.
No way. You mean the bottle? You mean the Monokuma figure
Sakura.
in the Monokuma bottle?
Yes, that Monokuma.
That's on the shelf. That's behind Sakura.
Yes, Makoto. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma files, she had also vomited blood. I could see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically says she hadn't suffered any other injuries.
Maybe it was poison.
She bit her tongue while eating the candy. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting? Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call that interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
Yeah.
Oh, let me fix my headphones. They're like slipping and sliding. Also,
Okay.
like, they're hurting my head a little. Okay. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It has to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out some more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again, after that she told me, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file says she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this would have never happened. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. But the fact that she asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya said he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. If you're finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Epic.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a
it's
fight.
true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise,
Certainly.
right? Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Is there anything else? Oh, locker. Huh? The locker is open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in the dust. It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding in here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then maybe the killer hid there until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group. Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not? Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does the handprint mean? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room. It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. She must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh, what is? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside. But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter? I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take a note of it. I feel like it'll be an important clue later on. Important clue? I'm not sure I see how. What else is in this room? 1 o'clock. I don't know what else is in here. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened of course when I broke in to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string... Okay. In other words, there's no reason to think that the chair had anything special to do with it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the... Okay, Carrie. it's basically all your characters are dead. So... I guess I'll be talking. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not the outside. Epic.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part. Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy ever since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright. Let's go! Those other two probably went back to their rooms. I'll talk with Toko first. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds...
Who's there?
Oh, she speaks for me. The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good
Hey,
mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Dot to dot. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You wanted to talk to me about something? I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. Ugh. I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said too, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was so scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, da-da-da. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account has been added. Alright. Next is Yasuhiro. Which is somewhere. Okay. I press the doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds... What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know that? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ower told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to be with her, of course. But she didn't write you a note? Yeah, no, she gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So, you went and met up with Sakura? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious. The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pocket. Sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his pants out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Ah! Quick as a wind, Hiro snatched it up again and shoved it into his back pocket. Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet up with me, but I never went. So, well, if you excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro just said that was trash, but there's no way that was all there was to it. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I could find out more about the protein can we found on the floor on the rec room. So where should I start? Okay, I'm gonna go to the chem lab. I feel like some drugs are afoot. Oh, whoops. I think it was back there. Nope, that's the rec room. Oh, I keep missing it. Ugh. Not Wahoo drugs. Sakura's dead. Dead because of drugs. This is a PSA. Oh, hi, Byakuya. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? I think I broke my headphones. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put a blanket over my head. It's like it keeps going and like dragging down onto my very fragile scalp. So we'll just have to do it like this then. Mikoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. ... What's this? This is my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step on it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, the room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Alright, powder. This shelf is... Well, again, I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. They look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Oh, I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with B. Okay. And I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Alright, let's see what's on this shelf. There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving... Okay. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that isn't labeled There's... Oh, me reading again. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find more about this shelving unit out. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A, dietary supplements, Sokka must have gotten the protein powder from Section A, but what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Alright. These are footprints? They're only in front of the last shelf. Or the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. Wow, what a talented artist. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me. So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
Certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay then, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly just listened to what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit that these are not your footprints. No, he would never smell shoes. He's so proper. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. That these footprints are a really valuable clue. Epic. Okay, I already read this. I think that's it over here. Oh. Just kidding. What else isn't? I don't... Help! Why is there 3? If there's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor, I'd better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the... Okay. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was... Okay. Left someone... Okay. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went on the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Okay. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look at the rec room. Awesome. Oops. Map. Thing was down here. Oops. Uppies.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me. I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bodies. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look them over one more time. Okay, magazines. Who said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind? A clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident? If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Picked up the inverted magazine and flipped it. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word had been written in blood, in bold bloody letters, and it said Toko. Could this be a dying message? It would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this? It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message? But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's a killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's a killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you'd think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Okay, we'll look at the bottles. Something new, something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. A correlation? Hey, Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is? I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you the conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? ... No answer. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about either. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab while I'm gone. Try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but... What choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up... I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. Eating ice cream with a fork? That's you right now? Why? Holy heck, my head is like hurting. the top of my head. Oh. Me and my sensitive scalp.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Do you want to take over a new person?
Who do you
Since-
want to give me?
You want to take... what's her name? You wanna take Kyoko since she's talking a lot?
Oh. Oh, okay, I guess.
Now you can be sexy slay Kyoko.
Okay.
So what kind of experiment are we
in
doing?
other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Compare the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. I like don't know how to speak like monotone. I just sound like a robot.
I mean that's how you speak monotone. You sound like a
No,
robot.
that's it. There's a difference. I sound like an actual robot.
Meemo, she might as well be a robot.
wait. Yes, yes.
She like short circuits. Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when you're done. No, maybe I should just make her a robot.
Yeah.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles.
It's
in other
balanced.
words,
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same. There's nothing that could really affect the
so
weight.
then,
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to collect them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some
So
here and
then.
there.
Okay, then let's give it a try.
You're wrong. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together,
hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
Me?
It's all on you.
Okay.
Why is it always all on like the worst fucking person on the team?
She has to help
No,
the...
Makoto is the weakest link. Actually, maybe it's Hiro. But
I'm surprised
Makoto's the
no
second
one's...
weakest link.
I'm surprised no one's tried to kill Makoto. Everyone just avoids him.
He's got plot armor.
Yeah. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's
just a
body.
second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
dot.
There's no getting around it.
Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to, although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are! No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
That's totally normal.
You are valid, Makoto. Then how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
What?
Plenty. Sorry. Never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here.
I thought it was
yak?
pee.
Oh, it's mustard. She had a hot dog.
Yeah, she missed the hot dog though.
Oh, yeah, maybe she got a little hungry after her drink.
More
But then
important.
she died before she put on the mustard.
Yeah, it's spilled.
More importantly, look here.
Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep?
Yeah, it really stands
I
out.
see.
The powder is clue number 1.
Okay.
Hey,
That was yak. Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. she's
Only
like,
people
I
with
know
high
you're too stupid.
IQs.
I know you're too stupid to get it, so I'll just explain it. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead she received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows?
Interesting, would you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Oh boy. It's already trial time.
Oh yeah.
I'm so used to like Ace Attorney investigations taking like 10 years before the actual thing.
You get like 2 hours.
Yeah.
You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it?
Oh no,
Is it
the
okay?
rhythm game.
Can I? Can
No,
I?
please.
Can I?
There's
Okay,
going.
let's
It's
begin the
inevitable.
class trial.
It's
Please
like,
don't remove
I
the
don't think
door
I
on the
can
front
do it
of the
anymore.
room.
I'm gonna have to
have
keep
to.
retrying.
You have to.
I give someone else my save file to complete it. It's
No,
already
you
time.
have to. You can't give up before you even tried.
I'm getting cold feet. But the mystery of the locked room is only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, whatever happens, I have to make something happen. I don't know, he just said. Wow, such a small group, guys.
There's like 2 people. And... No.
Everyone's gone. Like at this point, when someone else dies, there's gonna be 3 people left besides us. And then... Oh, the ultimate martial artist. A locked room mystery, winky face.
What?
What the?
Oh, I recently just discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. For example... Here at a picnic, you find a dead body XD.
XD. This is just plain creepy.
You know what? Monokuma's right. And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends?
He's right. That does make it seem so sad.
I can't wait.
Now then, please get on the elevator.
Ooh.
I'll see y'all down there. Wow, why come I so silly?
No, he's so quirky.
I know. Oh. Oh, what the hell was that?
I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her.
So, after the investigation, do you still think it's
I don't
Byakuya?
think it's Byakuya. I think Yasuhiro is being a little sussy with that candy wrapper too.
Ooh.
I think it's him.
You
That's
think it's
why-
Yasuhiro?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think it's Byakuya anymore. He's like, he would never.
He's like, he hasn't said anything too sussy.
He's like, guys, this game is so fun, and then he just doesn't kill anyone. He just spectates.
He's like, I mean, I feel like he has to spectate to have fun, you know?
Yeah, he doesn't want to actually be involved. He's just there. We watched the doors close, and felt it begin to. Oh, I can't read. Hi guys.
Okay.
This elevator seems a little big for all of us.
It's like COVID.
6 feet
6
apart.
feet
Okay.
Damn. Kyoko's hair is so long. It's like touching the
No. Ass hair.
floor.
Just the 6 of you.
It's just like a funeral. at the
Guys.
seats, it's just a funeral.
There's so few. You must be so lonely. You say it like it's not your fault that we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Woo! Let's go.
A deadly.
Look at all the people in the
class
back that are
trial.
dead now.
Yay, epic. We're gonna have one more dead person after this.
I know, and then there's like no one left. Let's see. Do I have any new ones? Maybe we can take off this, and then we have this one instead.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. Open here and save. Save.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right. Let's get into it, guys.
Oh
yeah. Boy.
It's like already
Explanation of the class trial.
sitting next to 2 dead people.
I mean, it was like that last time. We're all alone in our dead corner.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive.
Okay.
I'll punish everyone. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, Deja.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
Idiot.
Nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
And it seems really
Still
sure that
hostile.
one of those three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. Really?
Yes. One reason.
Okay.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
No.
It's okay, you're just in time. The trial just started.
You hated
Yeah.
her.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
There's gotta be a reason why. Okay.
It was one of
Let's look at the evidence real quick. Okay, so we have Aoi, Byakuya,
killed
and
Sakura.
Toko. Okay. Confirmed, but he claimed that he never went to see her. Okay. But she also claimed that she never went to see her. Sakura had written. Am I supposed to use Aoi?
And what reason do you have for saying
Oops.
because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Okay.
so? Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
You're using Aoi's account
That's the
on
only
which
reason
one?
you have her
This one.
accusing us?
Okay. Epic. Okay.
Wow.
First try. Actually.
So, I can't believe you actually clicked that.
Another reason you suspect them
on
is because
time.
Sakura
Yeah, because I
wanted
used to
you
slow down focus. You know, I couldn't do it normally.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then does that mean one of them did it?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Footprint, Sakura, and pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Okay.
It has to be one of those. Saw her?
There's no way none of
Wait,
you
is it the what is the pocket trash again?
The
Is that
pocket
what-
trash is what Yasuhiro dropped. I feel like.
Okay,
feel like
so
that- Okay, let me
is
look
that
at. Let's look at the thing again. Okay, so the status. Okay, that's just her blood. Pocket trash. I mean, I think we can use the pocket trash against
the fact that Sakura wanted
because
guess so,
Aoi stole all the candies.
That's not suspicious.
yeah.
So there's like
One of
no
you is
no way.
absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet
Okay.
with us,
Oops.
but I never went to see her.
Forgot which button's the fast. Oh.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
I never saw her.
Okay. So
Bam.
let's go. We're doing so
Dude,
well.
This is so good. We're so smart this time.
I know.
Kiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's.
Ever since
Brr.
we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because Sakura could have only gotten that candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is when Sakura got that candy?
I got it.
Epic.
I'm not sure about that, Hero.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that,
Hiro
Hero.
didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean,
He really
what
said,
that was-
"Damn it."
Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room.
What the heck?
Why the sudden hostility?
Well, we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You got me.
You're so sussy right now, Hero.
Incredibly suspicious.
You're
Yeah.
incredibly suspicious. It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof?
Fruki raises high like 3 octaves.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
talking
proof.
about her shining message.
What a shining message even
At the
be.
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood. Right?
Actually, she had no blood on her fingers, so it can't be
It was
her.
her dying message. Just
Did
like
you
Hey,
actually
you're looking
fucking do
really, you're really goofy right now. Yes, you Hero.
Not for myself.
See?
What the heck?
See? Toko did it.
What are you saying?
No, she absolutely didn't. Actually.
You don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hero, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
Was he even in the room?
But if you recall, Hina
I
was
don't
very
know.
adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message.
You choke on yourself.
I gasped too hard.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine, it was on the
Oh, I had
magazine
no
shelf.
idea. Oh, you're so. You're so
Oh
smart.
yeah.
On the
No,
magazine, on the
no
magazine
errors
shelf,
this
right?
time around. Wait,
Until we get to the rhythm game.
That's right.
yeah.
Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
He didn't think it through.
Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, there's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. It's like every other person is dead.
Yeah.
Magazine dying message. Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, there's definitely something wrong with what Hiro
I
said
can
just
tell you
now.
exactly when I found the dying message.
Okay, let me look at the. Where is it? Magazine. One magazine had been put back upside down inside. Assume that. Okay.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final
I don't actually
words.
know what to do with this one.
Oh.
Am I supposed to, should I have ducked one?
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I think maybe I'll try abducting one. I don't think
I can
any of
tell
them
you
match.
Exactly when I found the
Yeah.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message.
Or was it the other way around?
After the
I don't think
investigation had
I don't think
begun.
you should have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Tucked
Oh,
away
okay.
on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
No?
Or
Shoot.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Uh-oh. Wait, let me check one more time. Okay, magazine status.
magazine. Whoever wrote. Oh wait, on the magazine shelf, one magazine had just been put back upside down. Okay.
And then
Let's see.
is it I just used the magazine on something.
and I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after I found the
Oops.
magazine tucked away. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I'm gonna try the magazine.
On his words?
Yeah.
Exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Nope. Okay.
Oh,
Lol.
we spoke too soon.
It's okay. We have so many
I can
hearts,
tell you exactly
and like
when I
they're all
found the-
low, like last trial.
What's the other one? Is just status of Sakura's body, right?
Yeah, and the pocket candy.
And the pocket candy.
Oh, I can. Where is it? Pocket wrapper.
Maybe you do have to suck something.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can tell you when I found the dying. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Magazine shelf?
When I pulled it out, I saw her final.
What's your problem? What I said makes total
I mean, we can try the magazine.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, yeah, I think it's magazine shelf, maybe?
Okay, we can try magazine shelf.
Magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled
Because,
it out,
like,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
he couldn't have found it if it was on the shelf.
I can tell
After
you
it was
exactly when I
discovered.
found the when Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
The clutch. Epic. Wow, we really had
When
critical
Sakura's
thinking for
body-
that one.
That magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, hero. Where did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who
Vienna
the
sausage.
Toko.
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Who are you trying to convince?
She wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
It's only
Huh?
20% of the time.
No,
Is that a
no,
doubt?
Source, trust me, bro.
We're serious.
Because she has no blood on her hands.
Yeah. Oh no! No, please.
Uh-oh.
Proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Hey, at least it's like the same rhythm.
Show me the proof.
Oh god.
30% right.
Yeah, you're doing so good, Musberry.
This is bullcrap.
It's bullcrap.
Why is it not?
I'm at least 30% right.
Dude, look at this fucking epic combo! Oh my god, you're like, you got your pro rhythm game hat on.
Oh no, rip combo.
The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh.
Oh my god, stop changing the tempo! I can't!
Oh wait, it's slow now.
30% right.
Oh,
The occult is
Uh-oh. No!
Wait, you still failed?
Yeah.
You're doing so good.
I get executed for being bad at dancing.
No.
I failed the dance off. Why me? Yes, I do want to give it another shot. I can't give up now.
You have to listen to the music. Just
Okay, okay.
focus.
Okay, I'm turning up the sound for myself. Don't talk, Carrie, or also blast my ears.
Okay. Multiberry L.
I can still hear you.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh, I don't remember how to reload. How do I reload?
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. Show me the proof.
I don't know the rhythm again. I lost it.
The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Guys.
The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof.
Guys, it's okay. We can make it through this.
Please.
Bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Uh-oh.
The occult is bullcrap.
My goodness, please.
The end is nigh.
Oh god, it's so over.
No, please. No, please.
It's slow right now, it's slow.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
I don't know where the rhythm is, guys.
Oh my god.
No, please. I can't. I don't know where what like I don't feel the beat. Like I don't know where they want me to like. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Okay, I hope you give up.
No, I can't. Okay, maybe I need to like start not using visuals.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is
You
nigh.
can do it, Multiberry.
You can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Stop changing the tempo! I swear to God.
No.
I do have Psy because thing equipped. Unfortunately, I do have that.
That's so bad.
I'm hopeless, guys. Do you think there's
I don't even know how to help you.
like I don't know like what part of the beat I'm supposed to click on?
It's like da 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 da.
But like the little bars appear more than that though. God damn it.
Maybe try
No, I can't give up now. No, okay, I have to get better, guys. What if the next games are worse?
Study it. Maybe
Okay,
just study
I'll
the-
study.
the-
I'll study the
yeah.
rhythm. Okay.
I'll study it with you and I'll see if there's a trick to it.
Thank you.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The
Oh God.
occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof.
Okay.
I'm at least 30% right.
Literally.
The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Well, maybe you have to click in between negatives.
The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh God.
Show
Hey,
me
you're
the
doing
proof.
better this time though.
I'm at least 30% right.
I honestly don't know how
The occult
it
is
works.
bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh dude, you're almost there.
Bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Oh please, one
Oh,
more.
please.
Please.
Please. Please. Please.
Show me the proof.
Let's fucking go. I literally have like no heart left.
You have like half a heart left.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote
Okay.
that dying message.
My goodness, that was so close. You literally got stuck at the end so bad.
I hope there's still more rhythm games.
The message was almost certainly written using a finger. But
I'm not a giver upper. I'll never go easy mode if it's the last thing I do.
both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself. That would
That's
explain
true.
how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
exactly
he's
what
Oh,
admitting it.
you're already done?
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her.
Huh? He's
Well?
just gonna give up? You're admitting to killing her?
Just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Carrie?
Oh, sorry, but do you mind waiting?
Oh, I mean, it's... Oh, oops, never mind. I forgot this is not an actual flashback. It's new things. Okay.
You.
Lol.
Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
and that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
He's like, God, it's so awkward. I gotta kill her, man.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm gonna end it today. I'm gonna end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
It was
Once it
accident.
was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table.
Oh,
and
man.
I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, That's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me.
Oh
boil
man,
me,
world's
do whatever you
worst
want.
cover upper. He didn't mean it.
It's honestly kind of. I honestly kind of pity him.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one who
Okay,
killed Sakura.
Aoi.
You're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
Aoi believes in the death penalty.
No, I think there's more
Yeah.
to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
What the? Why he didn't use?
Oh, why the magazine was hidden?
I got it.
Oh god, you're so smart. Brought me back up from
Just said.
half a heart.
Doesn't
I
explain
mean,
why
the other one
magazine
did
was hidden.
not make sense.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Hmm.
Then who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Hmm?
Toko.
I got it.
Toko.
It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right,
Uh-oh.
Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Huh?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
What?
Serious?
Toko?
I don't believe it.
I mean, she definitely got poisoned though.
Tell
Yeah.
us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
This is
So,
crazy.
What do you want me to do?
Just tell us
He's
what
so
happened one more time
Guys?
when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
He's like, okay.
Epic. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that! Oh no. 5.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby,
Okay.
and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Okay.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
Didn't they say she got hit twice?
Yeah.
I don't know where they put that though. Oh, is it Kyoko's examination? Okay. We have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
Beep, 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 beep.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
Alright.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
Sussy.
What's so
Once you
sussy
understand
about
that,
it?
You'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4
big
Monokuma
math.
bottles left on the shelf, right?
Wow. And now there's not.
And we found pieces
Wait.
of a
Not
bottle on
4.
the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Well, they just cleaned the top and bottom pieces and then just left the other bottle there.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles, but originally there were 6 bottles in total.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
I know, it just looks like it's missing 6. Okay, the connection must be... Oh, okay. What the? I don't know chess pieces. Oh no.
The horse.
That seems a little long for a horse. Oh, maybe it is just chess
Oh.
pieces.
Yeah, it is chess piece.
Give me another S. 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 Any S's around here? Oh, there we go. Chess. Pies. Can I get a C? There we go. E. E. No? Okay, there you go. Chess piece.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
That's
Yeah.
it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle.
Hi
there was a
before E.
Monokuma figure
Except
holding a
before
different chess
C.
piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
Me neither.
Chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the
I'm
rook,
so knowledgeable.
knight,
I bet
bishop,
she plays
and
chess all the
pawn.
time. Because that's what
Me
all smart
too.
people do. They play chess.
Yeah.
What was
You can
left
tell
in
how
the
smart they
pieces
are
were
by
the
how
king,
good they're
rook,
good at playing
bishop,
chess.
and pawn.
Like all the
Just
anime
those 4.
characters.
Yeah, for real.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. While one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
No, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any
You're
time
wrong,
before the murder.
Coco.
It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
It was broken.
I got it! The
Yeah.
bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was
That's
more than
right.
just one broken bottle at the scene.
He's so full of it. Where's the weights? Bottle experiment.
You got it.
Slowly resuscitating my health after post-rhythm battle.
To one of the unbroken.
Wound healing.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it
They're
would reveal
trying
about
to
the case.
frame him.
Yar.
Duh.
Sakura's second attacker.
Some bullying.
Aficionados.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that
Yes.
second bottle.
Yes, from the second bottle. That was.
With all the evidence, this is the only possible
I need some
conclusion.
water.
Go get some water, Carrie.
It looked like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Good.
What?
There's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago.
Shut up.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, just remember something
He's
that
so funny for that.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
Dun
I'm
dun.
sure she didn't disappear. But maybe
It's the
she found
locker.
somewhere
She's
to
hiding in
hide.
the lockers. She got pushed in.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but Carmen.
It's a little playground. Teacher. It wasn't me. It was her. Oh no, not another element, please. I can't do this. Absolutely. So, so far you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed at the end of this. You'll select in the same way as the non-stop debate. Simply press the Q key. Okay. If you're logic, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're gonna pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're halfway. There's like barely any people left. How am I halfway through? Everyone's already dead. What more is there? Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. The moment of truth. No, please, come on.
Oh my god, no way.
Nothing. I
Oh my.
hate you. I curse you.
Good luck, Mota.
No! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie.
Uh-oh.
It's enough. It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Oh, guys, not looking so hot for me. No one believes me. How many times can I like fail? It's like infinite, right?
Yeah, I think you can just fail as many times as you want.
Why do they give a timer though? Okay, no. Oh no, I have to click that every single time I fail. Okay, time to turn out the music again.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Okay, I just want to collect bullets.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no!
How am I missing?
Enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
Please, man.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no!
Please.
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 So close. No.
No, please.
It's a
Please,
lie.
one.
Wait! Oh! Wait! Hiding in the locker room, don't be ridiculous. Figure on the door. Wait! No, please! No! I can't do this again, man! I'm about to become like a... Okay. Okay, let's think ahead. Okay? I think it's a locker, right? It's a locker handprints. Surely.
Yeah. Surely.
God damn it.
Please. I think it is the locker.
Like it's wrong and I had to go through it again.
That'd be crazy.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Uh-oh.
Lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate
You're gonna be an expert by the end of this.
No, no, no!
Uh-oh. What?
I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie. It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no.
Let me get my bullets back, please.
I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Let me just take the hits a little.
It's a lie.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I hate you. I curse you.
Oh shit.
Please. Please let me kill her, man.
Oh god. What's fair?
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go.
This should prove it.
Oh, thank God, man. I'm back at half a heart again.
It's so hard. This game's so hard.
Inside of the locker, they must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then. Let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
enough.
obviously really bad just to make the stream more interesting, right, guys? Make it a narrow battle.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang. She just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again?
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko.
Oh my
What
god,
happened between you
genocider.
and Sakura?
Thought that's so hot.
Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well,
That's awkward,
Jumped out of
or...
the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in
She got the
blood.
Sans eye.
Right at
Yeah.
me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her, you mean?
No.
Guess who's back?
Hi, Jill.
what's your fault after all?
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone took me away. Did a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
Good morning, Sakura.
I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find. Which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
So that's good. Keep talking like that and Hina's gonna...
That's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
Come on, everyone. We're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Ugh.
Not
Ooh.
Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
What?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still
But
wasn't
who?
the end of it.
But who poisoned her? Who was
Tell us
it?
your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? Am I jealous? You know, sometimes. It's okay, he lives in my mind palace, all safe and sound. The one who killed Sakura is. It's okay, Byakuya would never. He's keeping himself safe for Motoberry.
I was just peacefully. And all of a sudden,
No comment.
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma
Guys, we can't get this one wrong or else I'm gonna get another game over.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up.
What bullet do you think?
In front of the shelf.
It's not in front of the shelf. She died behind the shelf.
Sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was
Wasn't
right there.
no, wasn't she on the chair?
I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have to see which one. Okay, we got
surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed
Status
Of Sakura's body.
yellow powder examination. Was found seated in a chair. I think yeah, we used the status.
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Why she's sitting down then?
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death,
She got hit twice and she's still alive, wandering around.
Yeah.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. Evidence that proves the attack was in front of the magazine shelf. Huh?
The same thing.
That
Oh,
there
wait, we
was an
can't be
attack.
wrong.
Uh-oh. Was it the... Where's
No,
it?
I thought
Is
it
it
was
the
just, I thought it
magazine
was just
blitz?
the same thing.
Isn't it this? No, because it
Oh.
says there is an attack in front of the...
Oh yeah, I guess.
Here you go.
I got it.
Okay.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
Yeah, I need my health back, please.
The magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved her body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Oh, so she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? While everything was all confused and hectic, she just...
No, I don't think
No. That's because I was in the locker. I saw it for myself.
I was in the locker.
I was the locker. That's why it couldn't have been her.
Door to the rec room. Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't.
I love her
kill
little smile. The tongue sticking out.
Yeah, she's so cute.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? Maybe it's... Guys, it's the powder! He's like, huh? What was that?
Yellow powder.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Oh my god, I'm missing all my free
There's
things.
no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Wait, let me look at what the thing says about yellow powder. Oh, I feel like it's too much of a reach because they don't have any. I mean, it's obviously the poison, but I don't know if the game knows it's it. I mean, we can try it. I don't know if it's gonna be right though.
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Nope. I didn't think it was gonna be it. No, please. I don't have any. I don't have any more hearts. Wait, let me look at my thingies. Kyoko and it. Oh.
Why wouldn't it be the yellow? Oh, the status?
Oh, her like her vomit.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. Wait, it's not on there.
Oh, you missed it.
Is it her? Wait. What does her examination thing say? I thought it was just the 2 bottle hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bullet. Let me see what my other ones are. We got. We can try Aoi's account. Wait, what's she say? I don't remember. No.
No.
What the dog?
There's no other possible cause.
No other possible cause.
Is there 2 yellows? Maybe.
Anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed her? It wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack.
Okay, that's not really something to absorb.
I can't think of anything.
Is it? Wait, is it not just?
I mean, you can try.
You tried. You already tried the yellow powder, right?
Yeah, I already tried the yellow powder. Oh, the Monokuma file. Lol. Well, thanks, Key. I kind of forget the Monokuma file exists.
It took so long.
Yeah, I get another game over.
What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
Zoink. No. I think I have a theory in my head, but I don't think it's. I don't know. It's a little far-fetched. But maybe it's right. Do you think I should keep it to myself, or I should share with the class? Sorry, Monokuma. His files, they're like rarely relevant. According to
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottle.
How would she have done that?
If that's all it was, the
I don't know.
specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
Kyoko the necrophile.
What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Thanks for clarifying, Kyoko.
It wasn't a gut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Dun dun.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knee. She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the class.
Well,
Yeah, Kyoko's very thorough. Did she do the cavity search?
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
I think my theory is that I think I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I think somehow it's Aoi. Because like what if it's Sakura's idea to sacrifice herself? And then so Aoi can get out and then Sakura will just be the dead one. That's my theory. That's my game theory.
I think she would kill
It's
everyone
not an
else.
especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill
Well,
you if
that's
you
the
drink
L
an
they're gonna have to
entire
take.
bottle.
Sorry guys, bye. Well, she did say she didn't want to be here anymore.
That's true.
But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf
Oh.
is divided into 3 sections.
You're a really Yasuhiro.
In section A, dietary.
Okay.
Poison came from?
You calling me stupid?
Well,
No?
that's the question, isn't it?
Uh-oh. No!
Yeah, oh my God, game over.
No, please. Yes, I would like to continue. What would happen if I say no? Would I have to start all over?
According to the Monokuma,
Probably.
Boober. It sounds like this.
Wow.
Someone dropped a bunch of pans on the floor.
wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for...
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprits switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Huh?
What the? He's just chucking all the poison? Like gulp, gulp, gulp.
I don't want to
See,
be here anymore.
tastes like poison.
See, I'm gonna test this poison for you guys to see that it's poison.
Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
He killed
Suicide.
himself. He's like, I'm so sick of fucking being here.
We were so
Listening
shocked
to you guys.
at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch. But as if it was the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever. I love his like little eyelashes. They're so beautiful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
Yeah, let me get it out for you. Comes closer.
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
I'm surprised you still put it on your mouth, even if it used to have poison in it.
Can I see that bottle for a
Yeah.
second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
2 dead people this chapter. Like he's wrong. He got the residue and he just drops dead.
Yeah. He like has a stroke.
She touched her finger to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Huh?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely the poison must have been in, could it be?
Bro.
Hangman's Gambit. What the? Not gonna lie, I don't. I'm gonna do P because I see a lot of P's. Oh. Pro. Am I spelling protein?
Protein drink. Yeah.
Oh, is it IE or EI? God.
Duh.
Probe team. Drug?
Drink.
Lol.
I literally said it already. Nobody ever listens to me.
Oops.
You missed a K.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was a G.
Now I understand.
Oh.
During.
Drink.
Must have been poured into the protein.
That's literally not what.
If the protein's in the poison bottle.
What, can I not add extra boxes and they have to do it like that?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get
No,
Sakura to
didn't
drink
inspect my
poison.
brain. It's like there's nothing in there.
Tumbleweeds.
It's like smooth and no wrinkles.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
A protein drink.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contains...
It's just like full of the poison and you're like, this don't taste like protein.
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is
Wait,
the true
an,
cause of death.
an accidental death?
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real?
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was
Someone who has very small, dainty feet.
I got it. The
Wow.
footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about.
That's like really.
No, I'd wanted to clean that up. I feel like skidding, making like a little
Yeah.
snowman in the powder.
And there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap
Yeah,
the
my
poison
toes
protein
helps make that
and
evidence
their footprints
possible.
on. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
The footprints. They're mine.
Boo.
Hina.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
No.
Owie. You're besties. You were Yuri for life.
Yuri for life.
Just as I suspected.
Yuri for death.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
And no one else
The
wears
only
sneakers.
people here who wear sneakers
Oh.
are-
Oh no.
Makoto and Hino.
I got it.
Yeah, the other people are dead. I don't know. I was thinking about that.
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
You doubted me, Byakuya. How could you? Are they yours? Points. No.
No.
Let me see your toes then. Take off your shoes and socks and let me see those dogs.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you? ...
Dot dot dot.
I can't believe it.
Oh.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her.
Dun, dun, dun.
She deceived the
Bum,
victim,
bum.
and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to
Hina,
say,
how
Hina,
could
coming
you?
from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Nasty.
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, Byakuya would never.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink, but when I went to get the powder from the chem lab,
I could just end it all right here.
Now's my chance to kill her.
Yuri.
You
Death.
little owie.
Protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
What?
Kyoko.
About to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Byakuya?
Friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting
What's
the
it, you,
opponent,
Byakuya?
defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're
There's
all
no
in
way.
it for
Love isn't real.
just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
Dun dun
You
dun.
say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many
Kyoko.
times do you plan to repeat yourself?
She's like, Yuri's real. Believe me.
Don't
Oh my god,
misunderstand me.
Kiryu's fighting for
I'm
the
not saying it
lesbians.
because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery. and I'm
Locked
not
door
convinced.
mystery.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you
Surely.
honestly think Hina didn't
Surely.
kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Wait, no. I don't like this where this is going.
What
This
doesn't fit,
is-
huh?
It's scaring me.
Why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Uh-huh.
It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
No, it's not Byakuya. It can't be him. There's no one else to point fingers at.
And there's like literally we've accused like 4 of the 6 people in this room.
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Wow, magic
It's
words.
clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have
Yeah,
Byakuya,
Byakuya.
Byakuya, please don't do this to me. Oh.
Arrived at the chem lab.
Guys,
nobody
it should have
else
been
to
over. It should have been over when Hina confessed. Guys, I think we should vote right now.
Well, right away I went to section C.
What's but
Surely,
there's nobody.
surely,
Nobody else.
it's Kyoko. It's Kyoko did it.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out.
That story you just told. First you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
If that's true, Oh, is it the little gap in the middle? She would have just
Can you
walked
repeat
over.
that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being naughty, pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how.
I'm scared that I'm gonna have to do another rhythm game. This case is kind of long.
Yeah, we're
No, please.
almost towards the end.
Which
First,
one's?
I went to
Let me go find the one with the. According to the back here, the powder would have been spilled after the. Footprint. Yellow powder.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A.
Okay.
Then I took the bottle with the poison in it.
Wait, what the heck is Chem Lab shelf thing supposed to be?
Oh wait, no, because it was supposed to be switched around. A is supplement and C is poison.
I thought it was about like the
That's all there is.
like she didn't walk around the powder. She just went straight to it.
How much
Yeah,
longer
she just
must we
went back to
follow this?
A.
Wait, okay, I'm sure there's something strange here. Okay, let's.
First, I went to section C.
Okay, section C.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C
Okay.
to section A.
Okay.
And that's where I switched the powders.
Okay.
Once I was done switching, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I
Okay.
took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Wait, which evidence is the one with my funny little drawing? Or is that not evidence?
We don't have the drawing.
Oh, well. This is source footprints in powder? I don't know.
I'm literally so confused right now.
First, I went to section C.
Because she didn't like leave the shelf area. She would have scooted past section B too.
And you spilled some of the
But there's
powder
only
on the ground
footprints
in
on
front
the
of
left
shelf.
side.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
She
Uh-oh.
dropped.
Okay,
Okay,
and
she
then?
dropped the
I
protein
moved
powder.
From section C to section A. And that's where
Wait,
I
she
switched
dropped the
powders.
protein powder?
Once I was
Wait,
Yeah,
let me-
because otherwise,
I put the bottle filled with the protein
then she
powder
went to
back in
get
section
the
A. Then
protein
I took
powder
the bottle with
first,
the
right?
poison in it
Source of the powder?
and left the chem lab.
I'm like so confused. I can't do this.
Okay, wait, okay.
That's enough.
You have to figure it out.
First, I went
Okay,
to
section C,
I'm no
grab the
longer
poison.
actually
You
doing.
spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section
Well,
A.
she started at.
And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough.
Okay, I don't
How
know.
much longer is this story?
First, I went to section C.
Okay.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison and left the chem lab. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough.
First, I went to section. That's when I grabbed the poison. And you spilled some of the powder on the and I grabbed and then I moved from section C, and that's where I switched. Once I was done switching, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder. I took the bottle with the foot and left the can. That's all there is to
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
I don't know, man. It's tough to...
First, I went to section C.
Well, if it's broken, then how does she take it with her?
That means she took the protein powder, doesn't it?
ER. Unless protein powder is yellow.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah.
Some of the
When I grabbed
powder.
the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C
No.
to section A. And that's where I switched. Once I was done switch, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in
Oops.
section A.
Nope. I didn't think it was either. I'm just... Oh, my time is running out, guys.
First, I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the
And you spilled some of the powder.
Yeah. Okay. I moved from section and that's where once I was done. I put
Why are
the
you
bottle
speeding
filled with
through
the protein
this?
powder back in section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the camera. That's all
Okay,
there
there's
is.
nothing at the end.
How much longer must we tolerate this?
Well, there's definitely not enough time to go through everything again, so we're gonna die. I'm gonna put myself down. And it's Makoto because he's so slow.
I refuse to give up yet.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Am I supposed to absorb something?
Maybe. But like, what would you absorb though?
Okay. Source of powder. Footprints powder. There's a lot of powder I'm sensing here. Oh, it's already
First, I
gone.
went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay,
You dropped
and then?
it?
I moved from section
Did
C
I already do
to
this?
section
Oh. LOL!
What
Oops.
Wait, what?
You said you went to get the poison from section C. And
Yeah, that's
where you
not
spilled
true
the
because she
powder,
only
right?
went to section A.
No, like there would have been footprints if she
Yeah,
went from C.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah? What about it?
She didn't go from C to A.
You said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from section C to section
Wow.
A.
I didn't have to use help online. I didn't have to use a walkthrough. Let's go.
That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose.
It's like sprinting in circles.
Movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
What the?
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section A, so you never went to section C. Whatever you did there...
No.
Boom, boom.
What the?
What the?
He's so
What's
panicked.
going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I
He's
explain,
losing it.
I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence?
Oh.
Impossible. There can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one
Oh.
that gave it to me.
It's not looking good, Motoberry.
No, please. No. My baby girl.
The poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Huh? A piece of glass?
Sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed. Thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then.
Um,
Makoto, Why don't you, huh?
Don't make me do it. Come on, man.
Explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
The rec room window.
The Monokuma. Oh
No,
I would have been wrong.
it's blue. The Monokuma bottle's red.
Window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question.
Gotta
How
get
did
in there.
a shard of glass from the window get
Hey, that's
inside
what I
this bottle
said.
of poison?
I don't know.
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
What? Where was it? The bottle should have. What the? Where was it? The bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window. The
Hey.
section A.
I
Got
the
it.
bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet,
Yeah.
somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
So true.
Grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked, but how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Oh my god, he took it.
Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it.
Wouldn't it be me neither? Not me either.
Yeah, me neither.
That proves that the protein
Epic
can
English.
was seen after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
he's so
He's so baffled.
he's suffocating, guys.
How can you know what I don't know?
I'm so angry. What the heck? So it's like stomping.
Like, what the hell? What do you mean I got this case wrong?
The evidence she can say that is because there's the reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was open. And the glass that's underneath it. Even though I don't know how that works. Where is it? Okay, yeah.
There's not a doubt in my mind.
Okay.
Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No.
Yeah.
No, that's impossible.
Actually,
In there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there for.
No, that's wrong. Break.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well,
You need to be so angry.
protein.
Yes, game theory.
We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Oh, new Byakuya sprite.
what?
This proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Brr.
I see.
I see.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction.
Exactly what happened.
Boom.
Tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Yeah, where are your manners?
Before we get
I
to
love that he like
we need to clarify
he got humbled. Now he's a humble king.
Establish who exactly
Yeah.
got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I don't know.
Actually-
The person who brought the poison from the chem lab and brought it. Sakura?
I got it!
She got them
I
little.
think it was Sakura herself.
She got the little powder on her little toes.
So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
Oh man, that's never gonna happen.
There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
It's not a lie. She definitely went. I have to get Hina to admit that. The moment of truth. No, please,
no.
no, not again.
Liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you to this. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Okay. I'll probably still be here.
I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Oh my god.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Please, let me live.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar!
Please.
Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Oh god.
You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you!
Oh,
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
yellow powder. Oh, I did it first try.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot?
I'm probably gonna get it like a C. I've died so many times in this this class trial.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, What else could it be?
Yeah, I'm the ultimate dancer, guys. Ultimate rhythm gamer. I'm so happy I didn't have to get stuck on it again.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
What the? The one that kills Sakura is Sakura? I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna have to do this again. Yay, guys! I think it's Sakura.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
She suicided.
What?
Oh, thank God it's not Byakuya though. It would have been all over.
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
And of course, Sakura wanted to create the locked
The
room.
locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
Oh my god, you did it?
I did it first try, actually, though.
So epic gamer.
Yeah, and Sakura killed Sakura.
You're the ultimate gamer.
Thank you.
At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything.
Thank
Kyoko
God.
was
Every...
checking the body.
Why is, like, Byakuya... Like, he's in the crossfire so much? I think he's gonna die!
It's because he's trifling.
It's true. Why do they have to act so suspicious so many times? He's meddling. Oh, it's not good for my heart.
High blood pressure.
Yeah. Shaky legs. Hina left the rec room. Oh, I forgot that wasn't a flashback either. Oops.
But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was
But
the
like, why
empty
would she
protein
throw
powder.
it off like that?
Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone.
She wanted to kill everyone.
You were back in the rec
He's
room.
like, fuck you guys. I got... Oh.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, you should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation.
The Hina I know.
My Hina Sakura ship would never have this happen.
This is just not you.
Yeah, Ishimondo would never though.
No, would never actually.
In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
Wow.
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
Nothing's over!
It is.
I said so.
Actually,
It's over.
you're right. We have to end this properly.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Dude, this is like
My favorite
the
part.
longest comic of all time.
I know. Sakura wanted to talk to Hiro and one other person. Where's Byakuya? Why is he smirking like that? Toko got to the rec room early and hid somewhere.
In the little... Yeah, you just saw it.
No, but there's like two lockers. So I'm like, I don't know which locker it is though. This one looks more scared. So maybe we'll leave that. Or...
No, I think it's right.
Okay. Okay, there's nothing in this one. You just gotta see pictures. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Hiro hit Sakura with?
Chess piece. It's
Oh, it's the
horse
night. It's the
one.
night one.
Yeah.
You can see it. What did? Oh, hello. It's a pum. I don't know. It's a pum bloom. What did Hiro do to try to cover up the murder he thought he committed? He framed Toko. Zoink. He's running.
He's so funny.
Okay, and then Toko left the locker.
Yep.
And then she put it... What did she do with the magazine? She put it back.
She put it back
Upside down.
down.
And then... What was in the Monokuma bottle that Genocide Jack hit Sakura with? The other one.
Aliens. That would be so funny.
It's the aliens that did it. Okay, there's no there. What actually killed Sakura came from the inside the chem lab, right?
Yeah, the poison. Chug glug 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 glug.
She's looking into the light.
She's so noble.
There was something on the floor near Sakura's body which someone grabbed. Where are you?
Zeboto.
Wait.
Is that on the floor?
I think so. Oh, I don't see the thing that's on the floor. I don't know where it's on. I can't tell. How's Danganronpa treating you? Who's my husbando? Who's my waifu? My husbando is Byakuya. And my waifu? I guess I'll say that, well, since all my other waifus are dead, my current favorite alive waifu is Kyoko. Also, Genocide Jill is also nice when she's not Toko. All time? Well, all time. I do miss Celeste a lot.
Celestion.
Okay, let's go.
I would miss Junko if she didn't.
She fucking
pass away.
died first.
First chapter.
Goodbye, Junko. It was nice knowing you. What was it that they switched and left on the rec room floor? That.
You get it.
It's done?
You get it. Junko is the best answer.
Okay, I'm gonna hope everything's right.
I think so.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Yakuya.
Yakuya.
One of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then,
Dun, dun,
from
dun.
inside the locker, next to arrive was Hiro.
Have this candy.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
He literally beat her for no reason.
Yeah, she got beat up twice and then she had to drink poison herself.
It's so sad. Like, that's probably why she killed herself.
He's like, damn, everyone hates me. It's time to go.
Killed her. He hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
I feel like he could have tried a little harder.
Yeah, he used his own finger.
So as soon as the coast was clear,
Time to have my spicy snackies.
Oh
she
boy.
jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's
I think he's
head.
so cute that she's holding her.
Sakura didn't deserve this.
And then
He gets hit again.
Jill just hit her over the head.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out.
She doesn't look very freaked out.
Hero, she
did it on
grabbed
purpose.
the Kuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab.
Poor Sakura.
She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of
Makoto looks so like I don't know how to describe it.
Submissive.
He looks so
Look
youthful.
at his juicy. Look at this curve
to smash the door's window to get inside.
on the top right panel.
But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she
Dang,
had
got the
committed
duckling
suicide.
butt.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
What the? No, we got so far and I had to redo it. What the? Oh. I used double pictures. Oh, whoopsie.
Here's exactly what happened. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to
Oh my
post
god.
all the suspicion
Makoto's snatched waist at the top. He got the hourglass figure.
to a false
That's what
conclusion.
I'm saying. He's got like childbearing hips.
And the one who went to all that effort.
Why are we looking up like that?
This looks like
It's like the Kaneki.
Twilight Sparkles. Like,
I don't know what the Twilight Sparkles thing is. I just know the Kaneki picture of him looking up in the black and white.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I don't know.
Me,
I just got that, you know?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
It's okay. I'll cuddle you to make you feel better.
no, Motoberry, you have to understand he has shortcomings.
When you discuss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Well, at least you're not dead. You just lost. I hope he becomes a shell of his former self. A, C, A, C.
We get a D for one.
Wait, how did I not get like... Oh, this is my first B. This is very sad.
Yeah.
But it was to be expected.
Honestly, I'm surprised you even got a B.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get lower. Maybe
Like
C
I
is the
said,
lowest
this
it can
grading
go.
system is so
You're so
good.
generous. Wow, I love Host Peak.
Wow, I wish, really wish it worked like that
Oh,
in
yeah.
college.
That's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who
Wait, you guys think
chosen
Yakuya did it or
as
what?
Anakin?
Huh? No, it's Sakura just seppuku'd. He's-
No, I still think it's Byakuya.
No.
What's it gonna be?
The only reason why he was overreacting was because he did not think of it. Wait, no execution this time. We're just gonna... Sakura's just gonna chill. Well, I mean, I guess that's how you keep more people in the game. You don't kill the other person, so we still have 5 guys. Oh. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay,
existence.
we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Hina, why'd you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of
What are
us.
you thinking?
And yet you, why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why
Should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you?
We have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
For serious? That's...
What is
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this.
No.
No! Such brutality had made me... Oh, you can read it.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just wanting to be... So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out at the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you are suffering because of me.
Yuri is real.
Yuri is...
It never
Yuri's
died.
life, Yuri is death. Yuri in life and Yuri in death. You tried to protect me, but because of me.
Now, as per predictions and how much they hate the LGBTs, Aoi's next.
Oh, 100%.
It's like they killed Ichimaru after Manda died. It's
Yeah.
only fitting they also meet each other in Yuri heaven.
I can't forgive this.
My closest friend. Goddard.
Sakura.
Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous it is?
Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But
Talk about what? ... Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Nina! Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
No. And like everyone hitting her with the bottle.
They did her so dirty.
I know. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
No, literally though.
You trampled all over her feelings and you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
what are you saying?
Don't just stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you try to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina, you came.
Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm
No.
so glad I got to meet you.
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask. Oh.
A favor?
Some protein.
Yeah. Could I ask you too?
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her.
No.
I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura,
Please.
let me in. Please open the door.
Why?
Why? Why she have to die?
No.
She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her from her regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What'd you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant. Of course I know what she's thinking, cause her and me.
In other words,
Her and you.
What about her and you? Oops. Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious? A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
True.
This is the one Sakura addressed to
What the hell?
Hina and put in her room. What, then? You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you actually took my little scribbles at face value.
Wait, that means he was the one that almost tried to kill all of us?
Oh, Monokuma. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
And
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. Talk about buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night. Oh, I guess you can read.
It was our first night in our strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Oh.
We waiting.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving... I don't know why you sound like that. Of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Dun, dun, dun. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, things would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No, I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you all may make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
Oh my god, she literally died for not thinking anything bad of them at all. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought the suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, Please know that you are all
No.
my most treasured
No.
friends.
That was like the most fucked up trial for like something so sweet as the.
I know.
I've never had people be like you in my life.
Huh?
Man, Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death to herself in order to protect the rest of us.
Looks like someone doesn't like Aoi very much.
To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was her limitless strength that made that possible.
Oh, water me.
Aoi's the not very epic for doing this.
Okay, I drank water. Dot dot dot.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
No.
Uh,
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. Please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the cast trial to a quick end. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I'll leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan when I'm alive, but I wanted to understand why. I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
This is I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone, go blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it.
Monica is so annoying.
Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of your. Oh.
He just starts blaming us.
This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered because the one we need to destroy is you! Nobody else! What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. By the way, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of this game. Which is why... Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hino were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fear for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on in here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to. And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone!
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death has no meaning?
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
Heck?
The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
Want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
Wait, but Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna... It isn't me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame if I let it go to waste. So, for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest? Huh? What
Just
the?
a random bitch to kill.
No!
Oh.
No! Not Chihiro!
Wait, how did he find her?
Well, I mean, they just left her in the room. No!
No. Alter ego.
No, not the laptop.
I think he's already gone, yo.
Yeah, dead twice.
Turn Chihiro into Monokuma Ball.
Oh man, well I guess we're gonna find out what's up with that network. Oh man. You!
Oh no!
You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk.
Ooh, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Thank you for joining. It's a Pum Bloom. Have a good night. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. Ah! I realized how big it should be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... Okay, is it... Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. This anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shouting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you get him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend, and you killed him! Is that what you called animism? Where a soul dwells with all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you like. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
Carrie? Carrie?
So, you finally noticed him?
Actually,
Oh.
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you're still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you would call it, a gift from me to you. Or maybe like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each other, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before I do that, I need to read the postscript. Okay, Gary.
Postscript.
yep.
Let me
Yeah.
have one AirPod in.
There's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet note tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind often. Oh.
Well, I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us.
They've been
I
probed.
think what they've done is
Oopsie daisy. That was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay.
not the spoilers.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? So you can't just stop at the most important bit.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid! It's time to get back all of it's time to it's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note, like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But,
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not just going to lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She will lay down and die, she'll fight you? Well, whatever, who cares what that dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You. Who? Hey.
The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So, the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
But
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
But Hina must still feel responsible. Humph. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up.
Stop talking.
Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try.
Uh-huh. That totally wasn't normal, right? What? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening there. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take.
I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now.
Wow. Would have thought.
And so Sakura's class trial came to an end and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over.
No way.
Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms and before long, night snuck up on us. Hey, when's chapter 4 over? Ding dong.
Never.
Yeah, you'll never get to sleep, Carrie. Held hostage.
Guys.
This isn't that, but soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice.
A voice.
You're dead now, Makoto. Brr, brr, brr.
Wake up.
Walk it up.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Huh? The voice dragged me from my deep slumber into a hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Huh?
Jump scare.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
Kyoko's here.
Kyoko.
What?
Hey, they left you in. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
I'm here to wake you up.
Oh, I see. Wait, but my door.
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless.
It was unlocked? For serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
What time is it?
3 o'clock in the morning, of course.
It's 3 a.m.? Why is Kyoko waking me up at this hour?
It's literally not midnight.
It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to ask.
What's your favor?
So,
Remember when Sakura said at the end of her note, I'm not just going to lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to figure out what she meant by that.
Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Why she has juicy lips? What?
goodbye.
I'll meet you there.
Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Eh?
Whoa?
What the?
Honestly, I would shit myself leaving my room at 3 a.m., but okay.
I know, they're like, let's wander the school. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Maybe she's inside already. I put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it, Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Uh-huh. What are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you're sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? So stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket?
Kyoko!
You too? You guys?
Whatever. The two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
True.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back.
What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving.
Wink. I have no idea what's going on
shall we
anymore.
go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go.
Okay. Yeah. Go on, get out of here. Shoo shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye.
Hold on.
Dot dot.
Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. Then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Don't worry about it.
I figured out that would be the end of our conversation like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night.
Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who? Who's that? What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Ultimate
my
despair?
God, the ultimate Nagito.
Watch out for her.
Her?
Oh my god, it's a she.
All stars apologies. Oh, all-star apologies. Oops.
All-star?
7? Question mark? TV.
To be continued.
Aw, man. Monokuma Ball. Alright. Well, that's the end for now.
Ikusaba.
Wow.
Wow. What a
What do you
stream.
guys think? What do you think?
What
Marta?
I think? I didn't know suicide was allowed.
Well, technically, it's not in the rules that you can't kill yourself.
That's true, I guess. But now what? All right. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day or night sleep. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Okay, bye-bye.